Testing. Testing. One, two, three. Testing. Testing. All right. What's going on, guys? This is your boy Project Iceman. I'm bringing you another episode of Final Fantasy 16. Okay. Just checking to make sure everything's going running smoothly. Voice should be coming out fine. All right. We're going to be continuing off on where we left off. But first, what if I should switch one of my flame abilities to Willow Exits? Or if I should just upgrade one of the other ones. What will upgrading just give me? Upgrade adds a second limit break gauge. Should I hold off? What about this one? What would mastery of this would give me? Strike an enemy with down thrusts. Imbues blades with fire, increasing ability, potency, and range. Oh. Actually, this might be useful. I usually use a down thrust to a forward thrust, so that... Yeah, let's get that. Precision dodge, we can hold off on that. What else? Upgrade on a magic burst. That's also something I tend to use. And charge magic. Mastery reduces the charge time. Let's learn this just to have it. It'll probably be useful. I'm actually thinking of using it. Actually thinking of using it. Let's see. So there's stomp, mastery. Since it's low, I'll get it. The mastery increases maximum kicks to 2. Okay. I think I'll hold off everything else for now. Or maybe I should get the magic burst. Magic burst or charge magic? Let me get charge magic. And then I'll work to getting everything else. I'll work to getting everything else at a later time. Hopefully I get some good experience from this next mission.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door. Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrec.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut. And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mother Crystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If you wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools. And the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
We might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready. The world won't save itself.
Alright, I think I'm ready. I don't have any side quests that I know about anyways. So yeah, let's move on.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
Won't be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy is not my idea of fulfillment.
Something wrong?
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mother Crystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change.
Banter between those two are
Come on,
hilarious.
this way. Try to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Don't worry, the passage is empty.
Nice.
All right, not quite empty. Let's
Typical.
get this over with. I swear this passage used to be secret.
Of course it did.
Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans. He never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
Wait, did I miss something? Or was that Torgal? Okay.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Captain! To arms! Summon the cannoneer! At once!
It's over.
Maybe the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
To the talker.
Then let's shut him up.
Ether. It's ether.
Then we better make this quick.
Nice.
Keep your distance, boy.
Nice.
Why won't you die?
Is he?
Oh, bollocks. He's gone Akashic.
Poor wretch.
Save your fit.
Oh, jeez.
He'll get none in
Oh.
return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
Let's end his torment.
Oh, third one. Okay.
A little help. Garuda, lend me. Not this time.
Go. Ooh. Tanky. Ooh. The flame, favor of the Inferno and ignition. That might actually be useful.
I'll never get used to that. Akashic or no, he was still a man. A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Yeah, ignition. Okay.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares.
Yeah, just checking to make sure I didn't miss anything. That doesn't look like it.
Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
The mines. The gods.
Too far gone. The ether's made monsters of them. All we can do now is put them out of their misery.
Isabel said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
She said you could call her Isabel. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. Those guards at the gate. They weren't there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in. Who's though?
Can't get that.
Doesn't look that far. Right.
Typical. Stuff like this is why I fear bridges in real
Some
life
help.
too.
Hold on.
Not quite as spry as I used to be.
I'll take that as a thank you.
Look on the bright side, eh? At least you won't get lost.
Excuse me, Torgal. Oh, War Cry. Some opponents will use the ability War Cry to invigorate themselves, enhancing their performance in battle. Look for the X. No, the icon, and try to defeat them before they can deal too much damage. Ooh.
Not this time. Too slow. Not this time. Way to end this quickly. There's a good boy.
Two Gil. Thank you. Okay. That's where I came from, I think, right? Gotcha.
It's over.
Oh, I had a feeling he would do a second swing. Ooh. Damn it! Why do I keep getting close to him? Yeah. Ooh, she is.
Not this time. Not this time. Pressure keep on my feet.
Oh, jeez.
A little help. Better already.
That thing is tanky. And it was hard to tell when he was going for one strike or that double swing strike at times.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy. On the count of three?
What happened to two?
Ask one.
Once more.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now. As if that was going to keep us out.
Oh, a new sword? Coral sword.
The mother crystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it. There's no one about.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked. You should try it.
Oh,
Oh, no.
them again.
Is there something you two want to tell me?
Maybe later.
It's over.
But how could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
Are the two places connected somehow?
bro, look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Actually, action focus, yeah. Graphics, frame rates. I wonder. It feels different. Should I go with frame rate? Let me check how frame rate looks. Oh, wow. It feels very different. Ah, you.
Stay down.
More.
That's enough.
Oh, jeez, it's the lich. Yeah.
Wake! Wait! Too slow. Too slow. This time.
Kneel.
My wounds, boy. A little help.
Get out of here. Yeah, the frame rate makes a big difference.
When I was in the Imperial Army, soldiers assigned to the Glass Gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then.
Bro. Look.
Where did that come from?
Oh
If
man,
I had to guess,
an Akashic dragon?
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
well, if it's a fight he wants,
Ready, Clive?
Always.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
My wounds, boy. Garuda, lend me your...
where's he off to now? Clive, look out!
No. That- Oh, jeez.
Not this time. Too slow.
I'm doing pretty well for myself. Oh, jeez.
Not this time.
Oh,
Can't take much more of it.
Oh, jeez. Uh-oh.
Too slow.
Torgal!
Not this time.
Oh, jeez.
My wounds, boy.
Torgal!
My wounds, boy. Too slow.
Ah, jeez.
Not this time.
Nice.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. that it was the only way to get us to a better place.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it?
Oh boy, that was a battle.
We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
Aha! Oh, that's a lot. A lot of crafting.
It's beautiful.
The heart of Zambrak.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff. Taya's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here. That's more like it.
Clive, look.
What is that? Sid! Ifrit, I need Ifrit. Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you? I've been here before. You again. Where are you? What do you want? Fuck. It's still alive. My head! I don't answer to you. I'm leaving. One way or another. That's enough.
Oh. Oh.
By the flames.
No. Oops.
Found her. What else can he do? That power isn't yours. But this is mine. fire.
Alright, embodying Ifrit then. Melee, square, range attack, triangle, R1 to evade, X to jump. Press triangle to execute a fireball burst. To perform a devastating melee finish known as backdraft. So it's pretty much what I do as a, what do you call it? When I usually fight. Use circle to sprint over extended distance. Hold circle to lengthen sprint duration, and triangle when sprinting to change direction. Oh no, L. Okay. All abilities available when all embodying Ifrit can be counted. Confirm that the abilities tab in menu. Oh, jeez. Use L while holding circle is an effective method to avoid Typhon's wide scope attacks. Nope.
It's done.
Oh. Oh.
How many more could there be?
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck.
Damn. Oh. Time to finish him. Let's finish him. Let's go, Hellfire! Oh. Wait a minute. Hold, wait. I get Dragon Ball Z feeling for this. Ow! God. Flames of Rebirth. Oh, Flames of Rebirth one.
Clive.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This, it's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't.
Can you cauterize the wound, or is it the whole too big? Oh shit!
I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him... think again.
That's a lot of blood.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive. For so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice. Don't do this! The rest is in your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free... Stop. Please. I can think of none better than you.
In ashen grip, let ember glow, to kindle flames anew.
Too bad you weren't here sooner, Joshua. Maybe the powers of the Phoenix could have helped Sid.
I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you and your ambitions. I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him, you'll have to go through me.
Very well.
Breath of mine ancestors, fill these lungs that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
Will leave my brother alone. This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
These are not flames of destruction.
Have you forgotten already who I am? Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
Ooh. Oh no, right, Kupka.
You hurt me! Must be here. Must! Fail Lord Kupka again! Find Sid! Or we're all fucking dead! Sid, help us! Where is he? You'll do! Bastard!
Shit. Right in the eye. Damn.
Gab, we've got to go!
Not without this!
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
Fuck me! Where the hell are you, Sid? Where the hell are you? The fight.
Hold off for now. Pause the game for now. I'll be right back, guys.
This silk's from the master weavers of
Alright, I'm back.
Randalar. Come, come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite. I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Calmatives, curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like,
ointments,
sir.
poultices.
It's all fresh.
Calmatives,
Picked this very
curatives,
morning.
restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives. Unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
Five-year time skip.
It's good to see you, Sid. What have we learned? The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way. Kupka's private guard. It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall. You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum. So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer. That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sid's here.
Should we?
Come on. Go! Summon the others!
The bearers?
Safe.
The power of thunder. Clive has claimed a portion of the Icon's Ramu's red essence. Tuning with Ramu not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities such as Thunderstorm, which rains 11 bolts down on all nearby enemies, knocking them back. Ability details are found in the Abilities tab in the main menu. Ramu's feat. Ramu iconic feat, Blind Justice, can be used to launch a barrage of ball of lightning at up to 9 targets determined by locking onto them. The lightning will temporarily remain affixed to the target, and it can be ignited by striking it.
She dies here!
Titan sends his regards.
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
They brought a pet.
Big pet.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
Yeah.
To me, boy. Too slow.
Nice. I tried using only Ramu for that battle. Ooh, a lightning shard.
To hell with this.
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home, sweet home.
So we went from living in the cave to living over the seas.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Last I saw, he was in the mess, as always.
Welcome back, Sid. Finish with that log so we can call it a morning.
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosnus. I expect he'll be in the mess.
Again? I seen schoolboys swing harder.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying long this time? Clive. Is everything all right?
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
You're wondering what this new board is behind me, aren't you? All in good time, my furthest friend. All in good time.
Have you finished sorting those reports yet?
Finished? I ain't started. Been busy enough with my own work.
You're pulling my leg, aren't you? Otto's gonna skin me alive.
Lady Tyre is performing a delicate operation and must not be disturbed. I'll let her know you called.
No one works longer or harder than our Otto. You can scour the whole of Storm and Ash, and you won't find a better man.
Escape from the slave markets. How'd you manage that?
I had some help, but it was mostly luck. The others weren't so lucky.
The rills run red with brave men's blood into the talons flow and flood, then out to sea. But those same souls whose souls are touched by flames of phoenix flaws are clutched, and ne'er shall die. So dry thine eyes, thy groom is gone, but in thy babe his light lives on, and so shall be. I think I'm supposed to go this way instead. Oh, right.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
And how may I assist you today? Allow me to educate you.
By speaking with Vivian in the Hideaway's map room, Clive could view the state of the realm and learn more about the current goings-on to Valisthea. Revisit any of the Ninetales' past lessons, or take a deeper look at the relationship of those individuals in Clive's orbit.
Here's the latest information I have.
Here you can view a detailed visualization of character relationships in Final Fantasy XVI that updates as you progress through the main scenario. Use the L1R1 to cycle through pivotal milestones in Clive's adventure.
One must understand one's place in the world.
The situation map. Here you can view a detailed overview of current and past events relevant to Clive's story that updates as you progress through the main scenario. Use L1 R1 to cycle through pivotal milestones at Clive's adventure. The Phoenix Gate, Night of Flames, Seized by Sembrek, Death in the Defile, Karen Norvin, and back to the beginning.
The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive. Everyone seems so happy to see us. It's good to be home.
Oh.
Does that one have blood on it?
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Going purse weighing you down.
No new swords from her, at least. And nothing better as of yet. Oh. Here we go. Let's see. Chandler's Whispers, Crimson Tassels, and Cobalt Tassels. Automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. Accessory effect will not trigger unless the ability to charge magic is learned. Well, hold on now. I have a couple of things that I can sell. No. Yeah, like this black blood.
You got out else?
No. Crafting. Everything's for crafting. Okay. The Channeler's Whispers to charge magic spells and maintain the charge until cast. Crimson Tassels increase the limit break generation amount by 3% when dealing damage. Cobalt Tassels increase the limit break generation amount by 6% when taking damage. Oh wow, increase skill by 35%. That is actually useful. Increase AXP by 15%. That's also useful. Increase ability points earned in normal encounters by 20%. That I'm finding a lot of useful stuff here. Okay. Can't get any of these. So I can only get a couple of these if I want. EXP and ability points or gil. I'm definitely getting the ability points. I need that.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
That's an accessory, right? Yeah. And then gil.
You'll not find a better price than that. Finished, are you?
Gil. And ability points. Yeah, that'll work. Oh yeah, I got Ramu now. Do I have enough points to bet anything? Oh yes, I have quite a few couple of points. I could get that other ability actually. Ah, okay, yes, this will be useful. In fact, I might just master this or upgrade it. Or maybe I should save until I get Judgment Bolt. I think I'll do that. Save until I get Judgment Bolt. With the new items I got, I should get ability points much easier. So, instead, I'll go here and see if I need to switch anything. The Power Drive and Thunderstorm, which automatically hits from... This is from close range, this is from a longer range. I think I'll switch that for Lightning Rod. Actually, should I switch ignition? I think I was gonna switch ignition for Will of the Wisps. For now, I want to give that ability a shot, and I think everything else is fine.
Clive, you're back. You didn't happen to run out of potions while you're away, did you? We've a fine selection of tonics and tinctures. Or perhaps you'd be interested in some new accoutrement. Gear.
Clive?
What you got for me?
What do you want?
Ah, the 11 bolts. A Flame Tongue, Lightning Shard, and Meteorite. It's better than what I have right now.
Right.
Equip that. Imperial Link. Anything to reinforce? Nothing better than what I have from the looks of things. Yeah, everything I have is better than what they can offer me. At the moment, at least.
Anything else?
If you told me you could fire a forge without a crystal or a bearer before I came here, I'd have taken you for a madman. But no, here it is.
The secret's in the bellows, you know.
They're Master Sid's own design. The other Master Sid.
Oh, okay. Do I have something else here? Or is it just another additional stage replay? Yeah. Yeah, now I can go to... back to that one place where I battled the kitty. Still don't have that last option though.
Have we any more knuckle pies?
Oh, sad. Not. Molly used...
Our terms? Oh, that's what we're listening to right now. Hideaway is the old one. Forevermore. Histoire. And the Sound of Silence.
I am a tinker by trade,
but I've always been fascinated with the art of healing.
If only there were a salve to mend a broken engine.
Mithril is a material of both passing hardness and luster, and it is those two qualities for which it is valued by the weapon and armorsmiths of the realm. However, there is a third quality of mithril that sets it apart from the steel or shell, and its durance. While even the finest steel may be melted by dragon's fire, becoming brittle in frigid climates, or turn to rust if not regularly or rightly oiled, mithril is once made eternally unchanging. In this volume, I will explain how one might go about making, shaping, and employing mithril in one's work.
Old Tome said the hideaway is built inside an airship. Said it was called the Invincible.
Oh, so is this an airship?
Oarsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
You're not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
How good it is to see you, Clive. I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before. You wish to study the tomes?
Seemingly drawn to the destruction of the heart of Drake's Head, Ultima emerged from a tear in reality wearing the skin of Typhon, the withered and wizened Colossus, and drew Clive into a space between worlds within the ethereal entity might test his worth as a vessel. Mythos, the name of which Ultima addresses Clive. It appears to be his title for the vessel for limitless power that he means to make of the young Lord Marquis, but to what end he requires such a thing only Ultima knows. An otherworldly being that Clive encountered in the inner sanctum of Drake's Head. He addressed Clive as Mythos before attempting to emerge with their consciousness. However, Clive was able to summon the will to resist the creature before Joshua returned from the dead to imprison it in a cage of flame that he sealed away in his own heart. Wait. That's it for now.
Always welcome, Clive.
Oh, Taya.
Not back a blink, and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Taya.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Otto stole us. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
I can rest when I'm dead.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Have you been to the toll? I hear a new shipment's just arrived.
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
Reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to his reading table in the chambers. New messengers are always arriving, so make it a point to check the reading desk upon returning to the hideaway. The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return. Gav.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well. What would make Martha leave the rest?
If something has happened to Martha,
We need to speak with Otto.
Yeah. Ah, that thing. Created by the day Clive pledged these allegiance to Sid, this crystal shard, transferred fixed with twin daggers, is a powerful reminder of a promise made, a friendship forged, and a legacy inherited.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
It's not that I don't trust Cole to do his bit, you understand? It's that I don't trust the Empire to show any of us any mercy if we get in their way.
Ah, my favorite pupil. What is it that you wish to learn? The state of the realm is ever-changing, Clive.
Oh, hello. There's a side quest?
Martha is a survivor. We'll find her.
Right, the cock and ball. Off limits. That means you. Alright. I got you. Wrong way. Guess it's downstairs. Right. Okay.
Finish with that log.
Welcome back, Sid.
Damn blighted bilge.
Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rock for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Never been to Curltail Falls myself. Never seen a curl for that matter. Not that I want to. I heard they'll tear a man from cock to crown soon as look at him.
Yeah.
Good thing all we need is some wax from a thorny pitcher. How hard can that be, hmm?
Oh. It's actually relatively close.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. The trees don't have teeth.
Well, well.
Stay down!
I can't imagine Obelus needing any more than this. Time to head home.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
They have the old rest to
Garrison might still be nearby.
What you got?
What are you after?
Stone skin cuffs. Increases stone skin tonic duration by 30 seconds. An elixir. Oh, okay. So we're starting to get elixirs now.
Take care out there, eh?
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
I'm sorry. I think I twisted something.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Sorson's touching hair on Martha's head.
Look. Up ahead. Arthur, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black Shields? Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one order of shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Farewell. Farewell. It's over.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words?
Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long. All yours,
Oh.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Gouge. Reduces gouge cooldown time by 3 seconds.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive. The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The Cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Sin's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sin, where are you? Sin!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
The fork to the drawbridge is back the way we came. It's where the abbot would have gone himself, had he not.
Oh. Okay. Notorious marks. Every now and then, Clive may encounter a creature larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defending these notorious marks can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials that may be used to craft new gear and upgrade existing items.
Do you think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Yeah. Yeah, that was hard to time.
Nice try.
That that got me a lot of money.
You didn't see that coming.
Clive with the dad jokes now. All right.
That must be the bridge. So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Yep. That's right.
Thank you, Founder. Thank you, Phoenix.
Oi, look sharp!
Hey? What?
They call themselves our country.
We'll return to the hideaway as soon as we've finished our ministrations.
No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
Unpicking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers. Those poor souls died to give me a chance to save others. I won't let their sacrifice be in vain. What in the world is going on?
If you don't mind, Sid. I'd like to stay here with Martha. Just until she finds someone to guard the rest, that is.
Arthur's a stout soul, all right. Anyone else would be out cold after what she's been through.
Oh.
We're best off staying where we are for now.
Try not to move.
Oi! You there! You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos? Fighting bandits?
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now, they're back, looking to settle the score. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
All right.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo. A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
It's over.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Get wrecked.
You're safe now. White Heart, I presume. Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be. Ambrosia. It is It's you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! He isn't over! I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
We got Torgal and we got Ambrosia back. Nice, bruh. Got an eye patch.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry. We'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Nice. Ambrosia's tack. The bespoke saddle and blinders worn by Clive's childhood chocobo, Ambrosia. Quay. Chocobo unlocked. Nice. After 18 long years, Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful Speed. Hold R3 while in the field to summon Ambrosia, and X to mount the chocobo.
Come on.
safe. Let's go.
Gallop R2, rein in L2.
Run like the wind.
Okay. Okay, looks like I don't have anything else to do around these parts at least. No other side quests. Oh yeah. She has one as well. Maybe one of the she managed to get one from the flock that okay. That's it.
Where's Gav?
First things first, let's get the boat guy.
Finish with that log so we can call it a...
Depending on who you ask, this lake was either formed when one of the fallen cities plummeted from the sky, or when a giant worm dug a lair for itself. My guilt is on the latter.
Certainly sounds like it's interesting.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Ugh! Reeks like a chocobo's arse. Well, I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Badge of Might +1. Favorable wind gouge increases damage, and that reduces cooldown. And Badge of Might increases attack by 12. Oh, might just take this.
Gav should be back by now.
Let me get some more potions. I think I accidentally used 2 high potions.
And what can I do for you?
It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
Looks like it's pricey. Okay. Might as well get this
Rubbing
while
me
we can.
blind, you know.
I won't equip it for now. And then we can work to getting these next.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
If Martha's gonna get back on her feet, she'll need our help. Whether she wants it or not.
You look like you could do with a drink. Shout if you need topping up. Oh, keep your mug handy.
Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals. Four mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dharmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
So it's the Iron Kingdom next. Otto's counter is now open. The following hideaway facilities are now available. Alliant reports, the Patron's Whisper, the hunt board. All three are located near Otto and the mess.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
There's more on the reading table? Oh, and there's a side quest up here, too. The fruits of her labors. Okay. A lot to look into now. Let's do the fruits of her labors thing first. And do we have a new... Sad music.
I think it's all right to touch him.
Wait. Okay, I thought...
How much water can a flower?
Won't be long now, Martel. Try your... See, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just... Well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Oh, thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day. Martel would have wanted the curse breakers to be the first to try our apples. I'm sorry to put you to the trouble, Sid, but thanks.
Alright. Good thing that I don't have to go far for this. It seems like a...
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like a still.
I'll never get tired of that. Off limits. Yes, that means you. Oh. New stuff on there? A bird by any other name. Forgive my insistence on writing you these silly letters. Would that we had more time to speak to each other in person. But for every day we spend together, it feels as though we must suffer another two apart. I am gladdened to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia, or should I say Whiteheart. You told me once how your chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you for that night at Penis Gate, and here, so many years later, we find she has spent her life doing the exact same thing, defending others. Some things never change, do they, Clive? Jill. Ambrosia's tack. A saddle and blinders crafted specifically for Clive's childhood chocobo Ambrosia. Even after being separated from her master, the noble steed served the people of Rosaria in his steed, protecting the defenseless from the merciless, just as a good steed shield should. I think this is a dead end right here. Yeah, I had a feeling. Oh, I'm glad I got here. Goblin coin, and a couple other things.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria. That broom's as ragged as...
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martel.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait.
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Others weren't so lucky, though.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab them right from the branch, make Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Can't remember the last time I had fresh fruit. Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
Doesn't sound like anywhere is safe.
Oh, Clive. Quick look. Always something in there.
Oh, Clive. Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh, no. That's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any? Here's everything we've received and everything promised.
Completing side quests will earn Clive renown, inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or items to Clive's cause. Visit Desiree at the Patron's Whisper in the Hideaway Mess to view current renown level and accept any donations available.
All yours.
Value Matter, Bloody Hide, Steel Skill, and ability points. Ooh, okay, nice.
You've already got that one. You earned this.
Meteorite. If I get 85, I could get this one, which gives me a Berserker ring. Ooh, okay, that sounds good. Expand renown to unlock. Gotcha, okay. So next is 85.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Hi, there you are, Koopa. I've been looking all over for you.
What's the matter, Nectar?
The matter is this, Koopa.
The hunt board? It's where the Cursebreakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Of course not, Koopa. I knew all that already. And that's why I need your help. As I need to not remind you, Koopa, I'm the mightiest of all Moogles. No fiend or the force or ghoul or the great... Oh, wow, that was fast. So I need you to slay them all, Koopa. That was fast.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the Cursebreakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Oh, thank you, Koopa. It's so good to have found someone who understands me, Koopa. I'll stay here then and keep an eye on all the bullets that get posted on the board. So if there's anything you need to know, Koopa. Okay, what do we got? Reports of fiends terrorizing the countryside are posted on the hunt board in hopes that fearless heroes, such as Clive, will take it upon themselves to hunt down and slay the notorious marks. The Angel of Death, a trader coming by the way of Cairn-Norvent, met with a troop of Cursebreakers traveling in the opposite direction and warned them of a wicked winged harpy on the road ahead, his eyes wild and flickering, though the Cursebreakers saw nothing untoward on their own journey through their pass. A sound of cackling laughter from the trees ensured that they kept up a brisk pace. Clairview Sambrek, and in Cairn-Norvent, a trader coming by the name of Cairn-Norvent. So it's in Cairn-Norvent, somewhere. And Belphegor. Clairview Sambrek, and the Broken Hilt Rosaria. Reports have been received of a wild avis of striking size making the nest atop a hill adjacent to Eastpool. Through all the efforts are being made not to rouse the beast's ire, it is surely but a matter of time before it needs its feed. I hereby petition any brave volunteers to march to the northern border, that we might cut the fiend down before it makes trenches of the nearby villages. Okay, gotcha. So in Cairn-Norvent and in Eastpool. I'll get to those later. Talk to her later.
Them old those were enough to... Your gut.
I can go this way, I think.
Perhaps they're old enough for the census. And you say Sid built this place? Did you come through the forge today?
The Cursebreakers sent their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for. They like your fruit, Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Martel apples. A basket of slightly stunted, somewhat sweet apples grown from the blighted earth thanks to the dedication and perseverance of one woman, Martel. May she rest in peace. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick. Oh, wow, I remember that. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. We're almost at the 4-hour mark, so I'll probably be ending around that point in time. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so let me get more intel on those bounties. And then I'll head there, do those, and then I'll end the stream after that. That'll be a good point to end off. One is in Caer Norvin, somewhere, in Lost Wing, Sambrek, and the other one is in Eastpool, Rosaria, if I remember correctly. I don't know if it said specifically where. Yeah, Caer Norvin, Clairview. Oh, Clairview, Sambrek. Sorry, not Lost Wing. Clairview. Okay. Clairview, Caer Norvin. Gotcha. The Broken Hilt, Rosaria, and Eastpool. Gotcha. All right. Let's head there now. Oh, okay. Never mind. I can't go to any of these places right now. Looks like they want me to do this first. In that case, I'm gonna end it off right here for now, guys. Let me save the game. Didn't mean to save another file. Alright, I'm gonna end it off right here, guys. I need to get something to eat anyways, and this might take even more time than what I have for now. So, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Later.